Hey everyone! So I just got the February 2025 American Girl catalog. And before we look inside and see all the new stuff that they're adding, like this Playline Belle doll, not to be confused with the original Belle doll, new format. So you already know this, just been watching the video. I used to do these videos live. Well, two problems with that. First, even with my new phone, I noticed that YouTube kept turning off my flash. I don't know why. I've tried this with every single other app on my phone. I don't have this problem with anything else. It is a YouTube-specific glitch. They've never fixed it. There is no customer service. So I'm just going to do it this way from now on. And the second reason why this is a pre-recorded video is because, well, I'm a new mom. Baby boy born in October, and that means that it makes more sense to do this when he's taking his nap versus trying to do this live and potentially waking him up and making him unhappy. So he just went down for his nap, his daddy's watching him, so that means I can real quick go over this catalog and go back to, doing mommy stuff as soon as he wakes up. So it all just makes sense all the way over. Plus, in doing it this way, I can spend more time looking at all the stuff that might be in the catalog, and I'm not having to worry about the live comments. Okay, so that was the third issue. When I did the review for the catalog involving summer, it was difficult because while I was able to take away all the hateful comments, I still had to deal with it live. And you only have so many seconds to deal with a bad comment live. There were some real creepers in the comments and some homophobes because Summer wears rainbows like, well, all little girls. I mean, I wore a lot of rainbows when I was exactly Summer's age, and it was really obnoxious to deal with it. I even made a follow-up video with one of my older American Girl dolls that coincidentally also has rainbows on her outfit as retaliation. And I kind of just don't want to deal with that again, so I'll just do it this way, and that way, I'm not dealing with the comments live, so the comments you do see that might pop up are not going to have that hateful vibe, and hopefully not make anybody squeamish. I tend to take the creepers out of the equation, too. Alright, so that's enough housekeeping. That's like 2 minutes, 45 seconds of housekeeping. That's enough of that. Let's go into the fun stuff now. We've had enough time looking at the cover. Okay, so we have our 2-page spread showing about fun at the American Girl experience with the American Girl store. I'm not going to tell you lies. I'm a little worried because there are some stores that are closing. There is at least one new store opening that I'm mildly aware of, but some stores are closing. That's got us all concerned. So far, fingers crossed, Chicago store seems to be okay. I would love to go back there, maybe sometime this year, maybe not. So I do feel like it's a little sad looking at something about the stores when a lot of people who are going to get this catalog are no longer going to have that experience. If you're able to, go ahead and visit your local American Girl store if you can, and you don't have to buy an expensive doll there. At least buy something cheap, like a clearance accessory or a book, and you can help your local store out that way if you are so inclined. They usually have pretty good deals on the books and the accessories, so that's something I would encourage, but it's up to you. So this image leaked just a day before I got the catalog of the new Playline Belle. This is different from the collector's edition Belle, so not so much to do with the sparkles or the glitter like we had. We've toned down the makeup, which I feel is a lot more age appropriate. I'm sorry, I'm just not into a lot of makeup with my American Girl dolls. Okay, we do have some glitter going on. Well, not really glitter, but definitely a sparkly Disney touch and a Disney pattern. This isn't the dress exactly as she wears it in the movie, but it's cute. It's age appropriate. I feel like they tried to merge like some of the scroll work from the live action movie that we're not going to talk about because I don't like it, along with the cartoon. We've got Mrs. Potts and Chip. I actually like this version of her peasant dress. I do like the scroll work on that. I do think that's pretty, especially with that specific shade of blue. I really like that. I feel like that's an improvement on the original. So that's cool. So these are our Playline princesses. Not to be confused with collector edition, because those tend to sell out pretty quickly. I think they finally sold out of Jasmine, so I missed my chance on that. But maybe they'll do a Playline Jasmine. I can live with that. So yeah, that's very cute. And then we have Moana. And yes, I do want this Moana doll. Her hair. I am obsessed with how gorgeous those curls are. I am absolutely obsessed. I like Moana. My mom loves Moana. Moana and Frozen. My mom adores those movie franchises. We haven't seen the sequel yet. That's on the to-do list. I'm waiting for Disney+. Okay, so I guess Bitty Baby is doing Disney Princess now too. That's interesting. I did not expect that. That's kind of cute. I guess to keep up with the bootleg little doll dresses on Amazon and eBay and whatever. Which, by the way, I learned something from a collector, because I don't collect Bitty Baby. But somebody said that whatever fits a Bitty Baby doll will fit a regular American Girl doll. So that's yours now. That's your knowledge. So if you see a Bitty Baby outfit that you like, you can also have your American Girl doll wear the same outfit. So there you go. That is something that I didn't know before, because I never bothered measuring the Bitty Baby dolls. And I should have known better, because when they were the Our New Baby dolls back in the 90s, it did say in the catalog they were also 18 inches. I just never really paid attention, because I was more obsessed with getting Addie. So we got our Truly Me section. And let's see. Yep, same dolls from last time. We're just rearranging some of the pictures. And we have style flips. This kind of divided some people in my groups. I think it's a good value, where you have reversible fashion. And I think I'm endeared to this because when I was a little girl, I used to have this reversible sweater. It had Charlie Chaplin on it, and one side it was black with white figures of Charlie Chaplin, and then you flip it and it was white with black versions of Charlie Chaplin. I loved it. I was so mad when I outgrew it, because they didn't make it in adult sizes. But I like this. You know, you can have two outfits in one for the same price, and it comes with a bunch of accessories. And the colors aren't bad either. I wouldn't cut the dress like this. I feel like, you know, sequin versus non-sequin. This looks a little plain, so this was like the weakest of the outfits, but, and I don't really like how long the back skirt is, but I don't hate it either. And I think the colors are great. I'm not into cowboy and cowgirl stuff at all, but I think this is Barbie cute. This, I think, is probably the best outfit of the three. I really do like this. The lavender's nice, too. I think this is a good bargain. How much are these, anyway? Yeah, $36, so on par with some of the clothes that they have that aren't reversible, so this is actually a good deal. 2 outfits in one. It could be a little cheaper, but I don't think it's bad. We have a new sleepover bed. I saw this on the Instagram videos. It's got little glow-in-the-dark stars. Very age-appropriate. It kind of looks like a giant slipper. Just as one big shoe, you know? And let's see. Oh, we have a calendar. Oh, that's good. I'll get into this part in a second. Let's see what the calendar is. Ah, my birth month has to be an orange. I really like the color for May. That's okay. This is cool. It's got a gem guide on the side for birthstones. That's really helpful. That's really cool. Oh, Melody's getting a new book. Melody is still at the top of my wish list. A little mini ad for Create Your Own. You know, it's funny, I talked it over with my family, and we still haven't decided if or when I would do the Create Your Own, because I was torn between these two outfits, but my husband, my mom, and my brother all decided that although I might like this, this is more me. So if I ever do get a Create Your Own, this will be the outfit. So, you know, I've never had a family discussion about a doll before. I thought that was really cool. We have the overpriced car. We got a moped. Traveling on the go. How much is a moped? Scooter. $100. Cheaper than the car. The car is still $225 like the Christmas dolls. Good Lord. And summer is still here. I'm glad that some people are finally realizing that this is actually a nice doll and her story's okay, because she got too much hate for this little rainbow meat outfit. I feel like that wasn't fair. Little girls like rainbows. I loved rainbows when I was exactly her age. And the same with the pet grooming stuff. Oh yeah, I guess she gets another book now. Summer gets to work. Achoo! Hey, excuse me. Oh, child labor. Yay, child labor. Okay, that would be my hang-up with it. I mean, I know we're supposed to teach kids work ethic and all, just I'm a little squeamy about child labor. I feel like we should not do that. Slumber party. You know, they don't mean to, because they're usually good about how they stage these photos, but I feel like I just saw some drama. Like, I feel like this is the first part where there's, like, a visual distance between the two of them. And it's like, you know, what do you mean? And then we have the cat looking in, and this kind of cute, very vintage alarm clock. I like the blanket. And then all of a sudden, fine, I'm leaving, and I'm taking my dog. Wait, no, I was wrong. Like, I feel like I just watched a drama happen. I don't think they meant that. It just looks that way. And here we have our historical girls. And I know some people are happy to see this because some of the ads kind of left Rebecca out. I feel like Rebecca and Nanea, and in some circumstances Kaya, I feel like they kind of just get pushed out. And Mary Ellen, I noticed, was getting pushed out more. So a lot of people were worried about being cubed or retired. But yeah, it's good to see as many as possible. The more the merrier. These two, top of my wish list. I'm still on the fence about Isabel and Nikki. Again, I like their accessories, but I don't know. It's the hair. It's the hair and the kind of, you know, angry eyebrows. I think that's what's throwing me off. And then we have our Welly wishers. They look so much more innocent in the catalog. These dolls are the ones that keep my poor husband up at night. That's why Ashlyn, I have two Ashlyns, and Ashlyn is in an area that John isn't going to go into so that he can go to sleep at night. And so my son also can go to sleep at night. Ashlyn has scared some people, so Ashlyn stays in a special area, so I can enjoy Ashlyn, but everybody else is safe. And then we have the Bitty Baby stuff. And remember what I said earlier about how Bitty Baby stuff also fits American Girl stuff? Well, a lot of people found out because they became obsessed with the bunny outfit, because American Girl did a little ad on Instagram that parodied A Christmas Story, and then everybody wanted this outfit, and that's where they found out through the video that it fit an American Girl doll. So now this is what my collectors are talking about. These two outfits everybody's obsessed with. And, you know, that's a cute little dress too. So just wanted to throw that out there. Can you imagine, like, Samantha or Molly wearing something like this? Just imagine. Now that you know that they fit the same clothes, just imagine that. And I'm glad to see that they're throwing in dads, and they're throwing in that adults can enjoy the American Girl parties too, and an American Girl store too, because, hey, adult collectors, we've always been here. You know, I mean, for goodness sakes, boomers started it by collecting Barbie, and everybody else followed, so kidults aren't even new. But yeah, we've got the party stuff, and then we've got, like, travel stuff. Maybe flashbacks to when the catalogs were a lot newer. That's okay. Dramas, rumors, and secrets. Remember what I just said about summer? I feel like that guide should be sold with... Let me go back to it. Right here. Put the drama secret book right there, and you sell it. I swear it would sell itself. Alrighty, so there you have it. Is there anything new that you'd like to add to your wish list? I think I'm going to add this bell to my wish list because I like the updated look. And I don't think she's as expensive. I think the original bell was like $300. How much is this one? $135. Yeah, that's still expensive, but considerably less than $300, right? I really like what they did with her this time, and yeah, she's going on my wish list. But what do you folks think? Let me know in the comments what you liked about what you saw, and I'll see you soon.